everyone, it's VampiCat here, and welcome back to another episode of Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. This might be the very last episode of the game. It seems like there's not too much left to go, so we might actually be finished up today. On the last episode, we finally made our way into Hell in order to save Dillian's soul from Hela, but we accidentally lost his head at the bottom of a giant cavern, so we climbed our way down there. We're gonna find his head today so that we can get his soul back and hopefully save him. All that being said, let's just hop into the game. Okay. Here I am where last episode I failed a million times by complete accident because I didn't know I was supposed to grab a torch. It'd be like that sometimes. And let's go forward. This is not forward. Forward is this way. Please go underneath. Okay, so here's a door with a rune on it. Let's fucking go. Oh god. I already made a mistake. Wasn't ready for fighting so early in the game.
Behind you.
Ah, fuck.
Behind you. Behind you. Focus.
Up. Up, please, please, I don't want to die. Please. Please, I don't want to die. Okay. Hitting all the parries, I say as I don't hit any of the parries. Okay, that wasn't a parry, but at least I didn't get hit.
Take him down. Take him down.
Oh god, you kicked me in the fucking face! You'll pay for that.
It's building.
Stop kicking me! Oh my god. Too many things are happening and I can't see because I'm backed into a fucking corner! I'm not like the hugest fan ever of the camera angle that the game forces you into sometimes. Like, look at this. I can barely see myself. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't die though, so that's good. What do I need to do here? Find this rune? Okay. I need an R. Can I grab a torch somewhere? Is there a spot for... Yeah, I can pick my torch back up. So there's stairs over here. That doesn't lead to anything. There's also some stairs behind us. Does this lead to anything? Doesn't look like this goes anywhere. No, that's all covered up. Oh wait, yes, it does go somewhere. Cool. Cool. I'm assuming the rune is gonna be somewhere up here, so. And I can light this. Can I see the rune through here? Is it like... How did that do it from the other side? Oh, I see it now, but it doesn't seem like I should be able to see it from this side. It seems like sorry, it seems like I should have to go down after I light this torch and then see it from that side now that it's lit up. But for some reason, the game gave it to me from this side, even though I couldn't see it. That's really bizarre. Like, I feel like the intention there is that you go up, you light the torch, you walk around, and now that it's lit up, you can see it. But I kind of just pressed the button and it gave it to me anyways. I'll take it. It saved me having to walk all the way around. Alright, let's go onward. Oh god. Well, this torch is about to... Yeah. Go. Can you run? There's another light here. Can we make it? What? I was right in front of it. Are you kidding me? I was literally standing by the light. Are you fucking with me? Here we go again. Part 2. Wait. I swear to God, last time, the rot was like all the way up to her shoulder last time, wasn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure I looked at it and I was like, I'm fucked. But now it's only up to like her elbow. Does it reset every time? Oh my God, I'm stuck. I'm gonna die again. Does it like reset every time you save the game? Because I'm pretty sure I got the rod all the way up to her shoulder and now it's at her elbow. Yeah, see, it's only to her elbow now. Interesting. Okay. Can I actually run this time without getting stuck on anything?
She hasn't.
Please, 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 give me this. Okay, there we go. That only took a few tries. Not too bad.
She never listens. Didn't she listen to him? Trying to help her.
He was trying to save her from the darkness.
Okay, walk across the beam.
Trying to save her from the darkness.
Where did my subtitles go? Are they just gone?
But she wouldn't listen.
It says that my subtitles are still there.
And now everybody is dead.
Because of her. It's all her fault.
All
Weak. She should have known. She should have. Why doesn't she learn? Will she learn?
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess.
Okay, I
this
do still have
dragon's
subtitles.
cursed
I guess
treasure,
that part just
and he
wasn't
uses
subbed for
Sigurd
some
to
reason.
reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
He's using it. Once she gets down there.
Okay, I've got to find the M with the
dragon
bow
Fafnir
tie.
is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path.
Okay, there's something
And
up
lies
here
in
I
wait.
can light.
When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks
Ah,
his sword
shit.
into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns
fuck.
Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death.
No, I made a mistake. There's no light over here at all. I'm dead.
And
I'm so dead. So how do I do this? Hold on, let's get this playing again.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
Ah, I see. So I went around and I lit a torch here. Or not a torch, but like a bonfire thing here. It looks like that there is where I went through the water. Yeah, there's the waterfall. So basically, now that this is lit, I have to run through the water and come over here and light my torch again. Can I go straight this way? Okay, so I gotta run, push the bridge down, and then light it really fast.
Stop.
Okay.
Get up.
Just go. Go, Senua.
What are you doing?
Get up. Up. Okay, we did it.
Where is she going? Faster. Keep going. Stop. Keep going. Quick.
Okay, so I'm assuming I'm not supposed to... Yeah, I got that. But, I'm assuming I can't see the M from up here, but it looks like that there is an M. Like, that's half of the M. So can I see it from... Where can I see it from? Oh, I have to go around again. Because I didn't light that. Fuck, I should have lit that thing before I came through. I think I lit it before I died. But then when I died, I never relit that.
Keep going. Stop.
Okay, well, let's just go through this way. Yeah, there it is. It's the shadow. Hello. There it is. Beautiful. Let's go through the door.
She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black.
I'm not gonna play that because the narration is happening.
The more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach.
I can barely see. Oh, I gotta jump
How
down.
little separates us from what we fear.
Keep the torch alight.
Oh, things are grabbing at me. Watch your fucking hands, buddy.
Please. Keep looking for Dillian.
Don't worry, I'm looking for him and I won't let the torch go out. Except I feel like I'm gonna have to let the torch go out because that looks like water ahead of us. This is bad. Oh, the water's only on the right side. I can avoid it.
I'm coming for you.
Okay, maybe I can't avoid it. Girl, just go. Crawl faster. Crawl faster.
No.
Ah, I have to fight it now. We got his head back though.
I am leaving with him.
I did no such thing. Let's go, Senua. Oh god, okay, okay, okay. This thing is crazy. Oh god. Okay, it looks like I have to parry this thing. Because it didn't seem like I was really doing any damage until I parried it.
Breathing darkness.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Even focusing doesn't bring the light back right now. Okay, okay, okay.
Now.
Try and stand in the light if I can. Ah shit, I didn't time that one well enough. I didn't, okay. Okay, is there light anywhere? Did I beat it? Was that it? That wasn't that bad. Oh shit, okay, there's more. Of course there's more. Of course there's more. Ah, this is cool. This is cool. So where am I now?
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole.
Poor
She couldn't say which
Senua.
was worse. The darkness. Or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. Maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry.
She will save his soul. Even if this time she can't save her own.
We're gonna get him back. Don't you worry, Senua.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Listen.
But believe this. It was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Without it,
Listen.
I fear you would have let go as just like. All this time, I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Do you want to trust me? As deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna survive. We are gonna make it, and we're gonna make it with Dillian. We're gonna make it happen. Senua's been through too much. too much. What is this? This is cool looking. Okay, so where am I going now? That way? Is there a torch I can grab? No.
I won't let the darkness trick me again.
Where am I going?
I know you're safe with the gods.
Am I supposed to just jump down?
I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me.
Oh, up, here.
Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillion. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
No, she can't. It's too dangerous.
Alright, up. Are we finally gonna kill Hela? Are we finally gonna kill her?
There is no way she can defeat Hela.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn from itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death. People will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned
Can't see
halls.
anything.
Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into
Oh, this way? Is this where I came from?
Look what Hela's done to you in front. Come this way. You can't let it go now. You have to do it.
You have to fight on. The final battle.
Back. It's the final task.
I can't see anything. That's where I came from.
No one defeats.
But I can't see shit. I don't know where to go. Ah! I can connect to bridge.
She did it.
So now I can go back down there, right? And then I have to climb up somewhere else? Do I really have to walk all the way down the stairs again?
You can do this. Focus. It's nearly over. Behind you.
Ah, fuck! These guys are fucking me up. Get up. Up. I said up.
It's not over. It's not over. Do keep going. Behind you. He finished him.
Where am I going again? This way. I gotta go back down the stairs.
How's she going to find us after so? Why does that keep us silence? How'd she get it? She must bargain. No. She cannot bargain with Hela. She's not strong enough to kill her. What does that want?
I will kill Hela. I'm not gonna bargain.
No one can bargain with Hela. What does that want? What can she give her? She could give her her own soul. No. She can't do it. Oh. She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before. She can't fix it. She's done it before. She can. She can. She'll do it again.
Of course I can.
There must be a way. She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before.
You have to fight on. The final battle.
Get his soul back. It's the final task.
Yes, it is. This isn't just a broken bridge, is it? Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
Maybe this is not the right way. Maybe I have to go all the way up here. Yep, this would make sense. There we go.
She can do it.
Okay,
She can.
bridge is fixed.
She can still see the secrets of the gods. She is so special. She must see. She has the sight.
What was over
She can
here?
see the secrets.
Oh, lore.
The Northmen say the gods will fight the last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants
There's
will
another
come from
one.
the east.
Shit.
The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
Can I go through here? No. So how do I get the final piece? I didn't even realize there was still another piece. Do I have to just keep going across? Can I do it from the bridge itself? Because it looks like I have to look at it from this way, but it doesn't seem like it'd be enough to... No, I can't do it from here. I don't think so. It seems like I have to look at it from like over there. Or like up here. Like I see it. Wait. What is this? A door? That looks like a door. Ah! Ahaha! Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Can I repair the last part of the bridge from over here? More
The
lore.
Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard.
I'm assuming I can't open that.
The wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
Okay. There's something here. Does this just open the way back? Yeah, that just opens the way back here. And I need to take these stairs up. Hopefully from here, that'll repair the last part of the bridge. So many stairs. Wait. I can keep going up, but there's something here too. That was a bad decision. Oh my god!
Defend yourself.
Oh, I thought he was gonna smack with his weapon and I tried to parry it.
She's injured. She can still do it. Finish this. Finish this.
I'm learning your rhythm, buddy.
Stop it. She will focus. Now, focus.
Oh, wait. I was attacking the wrong enemy.
Focus now.
Okay, are you the last one? No, there's more. Okay, I think that was the last one, yep. So what's in here? There's a little alcove there. Okay, so I have to look through here. Will this show me the bridge? Yeah. So that seems like that's the rest of the bridge. But there is still a way further up the stairs. What is up here? Oh, just lore. That's it, just lore. Let's climb back down.
God will do battle at Ragnarok. Odin will fight the monstrous wolf and be killed, but his son will avenge him and plunge his sword into the heart of the beast. Freyr will face Surt, but he had given his sword away for love, and without it, he cannot defend himself against the flames. Thor will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail. The sun will grow black. The earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, steam will shoot up, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere.
Well, let's hope it never comes to that.
Senua, prepare yourself for Ragnarok. For it is nigh.
Ah, now both of these are burning. Let's go across the bridge. That door looks awfully ominous. I wonder if this is the final battle already. Timing on that was bad.
Behind you. He's down.
way too early. That was too early too. Damn it. There we go.
Behind you. There's blood. Behind you. Finished.
It's me and you, buddy. Oh, he fell off the fucking bridge. That's rough, buddy.
Watch out. He's stronger than you.
He's not stronger than me. You think he can parry like this? No.
Find a good position. Surround you.
Is that it? That's it. Let's go. Across the bridge. This doesn't look like anything I can go. Oh. What?
She's here. The path to Hela.
That was weird. Was that supposed to happen? Wait.
Where is she? She's getting closer to Hela. She's going to die.
Oh.
Wait. What happens when she dies?
I turned around and I walked the way I came. God. I got turned around in the battle. I was like, that door doesn't look like it used to. We're going the right way now.
Stop. Turn back.
I'm not gonna turn back. We've come this far. You really think I can turn back now?
Wait. What?
Oh, this looks ominous.
Happens to us? What happens to us? We die too. Do we die too? We die too.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die. I don't want to die. Senua, stop. Turn back. Stop. Stop.
I'm not gonna stop.
Why would she stop to die? She stop. Stop.
It won't let me walk any faster than this, by the way. That's just how fast it wants me to walk.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop.
It doesn't matter. This is Senua's decision. This is her life.
Please stop. Please stop.
You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them.
They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
Don't listen. This is Hela trying to manipulate
They made
you.
up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No.
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
All right, let's go, Senua. Did she leave the voices behind? Yeah, I can only hear them very faintly, like screaming.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape. This is her hell.
Ah, this is her own personal version of hell here that we're about to see. my god! Her mom got burned at the stake? I thought they said her mom took her own life.
You see it, Senua? You see the darkness, faces of fear and suffering. You can see it.
Maybe when they say her mom gave up her life for the gods or whatever, they didn't mean that she did it of her own free will. Other people took it from her. That's horrifying.
I remember it clearly now.
Yeah, so she didn't take her own life.
She
They
has nothing to
burned
fear.
her.
The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
This is her father's voice.
It is the
His
will of the
father
gods.
her father burned her mother. Fuck the gods is right.
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside.
Yeah, so it is her father that put the fear of the rot inside of her.
Defy the gods
That
like
he
your
made her
mother.
feel like
Darkness will
she
come
was
from
sick and it
too.
would spread.
You understand, Senua.
And he fucking killed her mom to sacrifice her to the gods for turning away from them. He fucking killed her mom just for having a mental illness. That's so fucked up.
You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness. You created this darkness so you could hide behind it.
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
Are we finally facing Hela?
It was all a lie.
Yeah, everything he did in the name of the
You
gods
are a lie.
was
She
just
didn't defy the gods.
his own beliefs. It had nothing to do with
She
the
defied
gods.
you. And so you killed her.
Yeah.
Prayed to the gods. Prayed to your mother.
It was never about the gods. It was his own twisted beliefs.
Seek to fight the darkness and abandon you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Those rituals, the years
I
of
love that the
isolation,
music is so muted in the
that
background.
still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
That's a lie. She never had a curse.
To destroy you.
You're a liar.
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw the last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me.
Oh no, this music is good. Why can't I focus? Oh, I guess I don't need to focus. Oh, you can just see Hela in the background creeping.
Behind you.
Oh, fuck. That voice was different. Whose voice is that? I wonder if that's her mother's voice that's saying behind you. It's different from the voices we usually hear. This is beautiful.
Watch out.
Oh, shit.
Watch out. Behind you. Be careful, Sam.
I bet you that is supposed to be her mom's voice.
Careful.
There's so many of them.
Careful, Sam.
really cinematic, but very symbolic. It's literally her, like, defeating her demons. And finally, like, accepting what her father did to her and accepting the abuse that she went through. Accepting that he was wrong about her and that he was wrong to do what he did. It's beautiful. Because her whole life, her father, oh god. Her father was like, obviously somebody she hated, but at the same time, like, she seemed to kind of believe that he had some basis in what he was saying. She was so afraid that the darkness really was in her, like her father said.
Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
It's just beautiful to see her finally accept that the abuse she went through wasn't okay and that everything her father said about her wasn't true. How do I move forward? Can I go up this way? Yeah.
Let help you. Running forward and moving backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillian. The same mistake that killed him in the first place. I'm trying to save you from yourself.
No, you're not. You're a fucking liar.
Why? The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillian by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillian's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here.
Let's go, baby girl.
Dillian, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Oh shit. Okay, I need to learn the timing on that. Shit. This is like all the bosses that we fought before coming back. Up. This music is phenomenal. Okay, that was not a good parry. Ah, shit. I'm definitely gonna go look this song up once I'm done playing the game today. This song is really good. Oh, fuck.
Dillian! Where is he? You're trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead.
Okay, that's not the right way.
Let him go.
Oh, this way again.
Or what? What can you do to me that you haven't already? Fight me. Come on.
Here we are. Oh, that's way too early.
You betrayed your own father. You betrayed the gods in search of Dillian, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of your redemption. Let go of Dillian.
never let go of Dillian.
Darkness hurt anyone else.
Ah, shit. There's so many of them.
Watch out. Careful, Senua. Behind you.
Ah!
Watch out. Watch out.
I'm gonna try to do more blocking than parrying when I'm surrounded, because it's hard to tell the parry timing when they're behind me, and I don't want to get hit.
Behind you. Watch out.
Oh god, I ran right into Hela. This music is so good. I'm just cutting through everybody.
Watch out.
I don't even care about you small fries anymore. I'm here to save Dillian and kill a fucking god.
Let go of your battle. Let go of Dillian. You're killing yourself. Behind you. Watch out. Careful. Careful, Senua. Careful.
Oh shit.
Let go, Senua.
I will not let go.
Battle. Stop. You're killing yourself.
Ah shit. Did I actually die? Oh, I think I was supposed to die because the voice was telling me to let go. Get up, girly. No, she's got the sword.
You're alive. And there's no proof. And you never took it from me, did you?
Oh, poor
I can't
Senua.
say
Maybe he's not even here. Because she thought the darkness stole him from her, but if the darkness was never real and was just her father being a shitty, abusive father, if her father made up the darkness to to basically abuse
Is that what you want
Senua,
me to be? After
then
all
maybe
you've done to
Dillion's
me?
not here.
You're not a liar, but you're a liar. You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know this. I know you have him.
I really hope she has him so we can save him.
I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
Do not give up yourself like that. Your life is not worth exchanging for somebody else's. Even if you love him. There's gotta be something we can do. Do not give up your life like this. You are not nothing without the person you love. Even if the person you love passes on, you can still continue. You can still live on and you can live a happy life. Don't give yourself up like this. Don't give up on yourself.
No power over me.
Excuse me? There's no way she just dies like this. Isn't there gonna be a second game? Do not give up on yourself.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Sarah. Because a life without loss is one without love.
That's such a beautiful line, and it's so true.
You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is dark. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Maybe the voice telling her to let go was in her best interest. Maybe she really does just need to move on. because experiencing loss does mean that you really loved somebody, but that doesn't mean that you can't live without them. Oh, the music. I'm like really choked up. Is she gonna help us?
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea.
If this game ends with Senua not saving Dillian, I think I'll actually be really, yeah, I'll be really happy with that ending, because it's more of her learning to accept what happened and really feel like she can continue her life now even without him.
Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
So she finally learned to let go.
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend. Go with her.
And the
This
rot
now will be your story
disappeared.
to witness. Goodbye.
Wow, I really liked that ending. It's not the ending you would expect. You would expect that you're going on this entire journey to save somebody. So when you get to the end, you think you're gonna save them. That's the whole point of the game, you know? Hold on, wait. All right. We finished Hellblade, and I know at the beginning of the game, I didn't seem like I was too excited about it, but once I kind of slowly got into it and I learned more about Senua's past and I understood more of her emotions, I really started to get invested. And then after that ending, the ending 100% sold me on this game being a fucking masterpiece. I already was a huge fan of the sound design and everything, but the writing really kicked it up a notch throughout kind of the latter half of the game. And the ending, while not being the ending that you would expect, is beautiful in its own way. I think there's something just so bittersweet about the fact that Senua was finally able to come to terms with her own abuse. She came to terms with the fact that her father thought just because she had psychosis that she had a curse and she had this darkness, and the darkness was the reason that everybody around her was going through difficult times or dying. Like, She was convinced that the plague was her fault, that Dillian's father dying was her fault, and she was convinced that Dillian died because the darkness took him from her. So all of this was just because of the trauma that her father caused her. The darkness was never anything more than that trauma that was put into her head since she was a child. And so her finally facing that abuse and coming to terms with the fact that her father was not right and he abused her, and all this talk of darkness was just him trying to make her feel unworthy and make her feel like a curse. Like, her coming to terms with that also meant that she had to come to terms with the fact that Dillian was really gone. Because if there was no darkness, if this curse that her father made her believe that she had was not actually real, then the darkness never took Dillian from her in the first place. He just died because he died. It's just really, really bittersweet that in facing and accepting the fact that she went through abuse also meant that she had to accept that the love of her life could not be saved. Coming to terms with your abuse inherently is a good thing. It's something that allows her to move forward in her life, and it allows her to accept that the bad things of her past were not her fault. But it also took away that hope that she had of saving Dillian, because she thought that Dillian dying was her own fault because of that darkness. But the darkness was never real, and Dillian's death was just a horrible tragedy. There's just something so beautiful and poetic about that her finally realizing that she can move forward from her past also meant that she had to let go of the good things of her past as well. The curse and the darkness weren't real, but the ability to save Dillian was never real either. He's gone, and she had to accept that. And in the end, the darkness was really just her own trauma. That's all that it was. So she overcame it, but in the process of overcoming her own darkness and trauma, she had to let go of Dillian. God, it's just such a beautifully written ending. There's such amazing, beautiful things in it, as well as such tragic things. She made a great discovery while also making a terrible discovery. I think there is something important in finally realizing that you can still let go of your grief without losing your love for that person. And that is something that really hit home for me, because it's something that I experienced as well. One of the first things that you feel when you're grieving somebody you love, especially when that person is your partner, is you feel this sense that, like, if you move forward, then it means you're forgetting the person that you loved. So something inside of you almost, like, doesn't want to get better, doesn't want to move on, doesn't want to move forward with your life, because if you move forward, it means leaving the person who passed away behind. So Senua having that moment where she realized, like, it's not her fault that Dillian died and she needs to move on and keep going with her life, it's a really beautiful moment, even though it's sad, because that is really the first step to healing. You can't truly heal until you accept that bad things happening are not automatically your fault, and trying to move forward with your life and live happily doesn't automatically mean that you're letting go of the love that you had for somebody. This whole time, Senua was making this journey through hell to try and save somebody who she really should have been trying to let go of in the first place. And I don't mean let go of like she should totally forget him or anything, but she really needed to be focusing on healing and moving past Dillian's death rather than grasping onto straws to try and save somebody who couldn't be saved, you know? And it really sheds light on this entire game being kind of an allegory for kind of the stages of grief and acceptance, and also an allegory for accepting your own trauma. The entire point of this game, well, the game at first makes you think that it's to save Dillion, the real point of it is for Senua to wade through her past and truly accept that nothing was ever her fault. The horrible things that her father said to her weren't actually true, and that she didn't cause any bad things to happen to anyone, including Dillion's death. It was just a horrible tragedy, and once she accepted all of those things about herself and her past, then she could finally start to move forward in the grieving process of grieving Dillion. She really had to go through a lot of her own struggles before she could actually start accepting Dillion's death and moving forward in her own life. And the game kind of portrays all of this as this darkness, this rot that is crawling up through her. But the rot was never really real. And at the end you see that when the rot fades away, and then this darkness that you think is, you know, Hela, actually just turns out to be herself and her trauma. Like, you think this whole journey is an actual physical thing that's happening, but instead it's more of a representation of everything, because the rot and the darkness were only manifestations of the trauma that her father instilled in her from a young age, and they never actually existed. It was only herself in the first place. And it kind of makes you wonder if the entire game ever actually physically happened, especially since Senua does have psychosis, which sometimes comes with visual hallucinations and things like that. It almost makes me think that the whole game is kind of within Senua's mind, and this journey to hell to save Dillion is actually just herself trying to process her own grief on top of trying to process her own trauma. And I think there could be arguments both ways as to whether or not the events of the game actually truly physically happened, but I would almost say that it doesn't matter whether or not they physically happened, because a big point of the game that they've made multiple times is that reality is very subjective. So the voices, well, they wouldn't be real, quote unquote, to anybody else. They still exist within her mind, and therefore that makes them real to her. So even if the events of the game weren't something that Senua physically did, she never physically went to hell, if it's something that she truly experienced within her own mind while processing her grief and trauma, then it doesn't matter whether or not they were real or not, because that does make them real whether or not they really happened in the outside world. They were real to her, and it was something she really experienced. So I feel like the game kind of wants to leave it ambiguous whether or not these events happened in the real world, because that's kind of the point of the game. What's real or not is subjective to how you view the world. And so what happened to Senua was real. Oh God, I don't know. I'm getting way too philosophical right now, but I feel like that's how the game wants you to feel once you finish it. It wants you to take a big look at life and perception and reality and grief and trauma and so many different things. This game touches on a lot of really, really important topics, but it handles all of them very delicately. And it shows a lot of really important lessons. Accepting your own trauma and realizing that it's okay to admit that you were a victim accepting grief and allowing yourself to move on while still remembering the person that you love. Lessons about accepting that having a mental illness doesn't mean that you have some sort of curse or darkness. It's just part of who you are. All of those lessons are very, very beautiful, important things, and yet the game handles it in such a special way that truly allows you to live and understand these experiences through the eyes of a person that they slowly allow you to get to know. It's really well done. And God, after that ending, for a moment I was thinking like, no, we have to be able to save Dillion. We've come all this way. And then it kind of hit me at the end that like the journey was never about saving Dillion. The journey was about saving Senua and overcoming all of the darkness inside of her that was never about herself. It was about trauma. And so that journey was never about what we thought it was. It was always Senua's story. And I think that the game did that so well, to the point that you don't even feel upset when you don't get to save the person that you've been trying to save the whole game. You feel like you've actually accomplished something even greater that you didn't even know you were trying to accomplish in the first place. But after the end of this game, you feel satisfied knowing that Senua can finally continue her life forward without being so stuck in everything awful that has happened to her. Finally, she can move forward. And it's a beautiful thing, even if you didn't know that that's what you were searching for in the first place. I think that just about wraps up my ranting about this game, though. Obviously, I had very, very strong feelings about it, especially having experienced the loss of a partner myself. It was something that really hit home for me. So the ending being what it was, not being able to save your loved one, but being able to move forward with your own life, it's something that really, really resonated with me. God, I think this is one of those games that after you play it, you're just gonna keep thinking about it because it was handled in such a good way. It was written in such a perfect way to really portray the things that it wanted to get across and the messages that it wanted to tell people. It's just a fantastically written game. And it's also something that really benefits from being a game. This message would not hit so strongly had you not been playing as Senua, had you not really been inside her head. And it just goes to show that video games can be so many different things, and one of those things can be a healing experience, because this game truly is a healing experience. And I am very, very happy that people told me to play this game. I wasn't exactly sure what I was getting into, but by the end of it, I just felt touched in a way that I haven't felt by a lot of games, because this game was clearly meant to be more than a game. It was never just about the game. It was about what the game meant and what it wanted to show you, and I think it did that very, very well. I'm just really, really glad that I played this game, because I know that it's going to stay with me for a really long time. So thank you guys for joining me on this journey. It was such a phenomenal experience. And I can't wait to play other games that also give me this kind of emotional, amazing experience. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed it. Check out my Ko-fi link in the description if you'd like to support the channel. And hit subscribe to become a fledgling and join the clan. I will see you guys on the next playthrough. Bye!